morning, my dear grade 4 students. How are you? Welcome back to our ICT class. So do you remember what we discussed last week? We learnt about the memory and the memory storage devices, right? So this week we are going to learn about Windows operating system. We already know that Windows is an operating system which provides many features, right? So Windows operating system is very user friendly. We can create the files and folders very easily in Windows operating system. So whenever you are starting Windows, you can see a startup screen, right? So this starting screen is known as the desktop. And on the desktop, we can see some symbols, right? So here these symbols are known as the icons. So each icon represents a file or folder or a program here. And then we can see a bar at the bottom of your desktop. So this bar is known as the taskbar. So this taskbar contains start button as well as thumbnails of some programs. We can use this start button to open any file or document in your computer. Now let us see what is a file and folder. A file is a collection of information that is stored in your computer memory. And a folder acts like a container where you can store all your files. Okay, you can store a group of files inside your folder. You can create a file or folder very easily on your desktop. Simply you right click on your desktop, click on the new option, and then you can see the sub options such as file, folder, shortcut, etc. So by choosing the proper option, you can create either a file or folder. Let us see how to create a folder or file or a shortcut on your desktop. Now let us see how to create a file or a folder or a shortcut on the desktop. Now we will create a folder on the desktop. Right click once in the blank area of the desktop. Then a pop-up menu appears. So in this pop-up menu you select the new option, then a list of sub-options displayed. So in these sub-options you choose the folder option. Then a new folder will be created and displayed on the desktop. You can give a name for the folder at the cursor's position and then press enter key. Now a new folder will be created on your desktop. In the same way, even you can create a file also on your desktop. Right click on the blank area of the desktop and then from the pop-up menu choose the new option, and in the sub options you can see different types of file names like Word document, PowerPoint or Excel spreadsheet, etc. Now you can choose the file type which you want to create, either a Word document or spreadsheet or PowerPoint presentation. Then after choosing the file type, automatically that related file will be created on your desktop. Okay, so in this way you can create a file or folder on your desktop. Now let us see how to create a shortcut. So what is a shortcut? A shortcut is an icon that provides an easy and quick way to open any application we use frequently. Suppose if you are using Microsoft Word frequently, every time you no need to open the programs, MS Office, etc. Directly we can create a shortcut on your desktop so that by clicking on that shortcut directly you can open the program immediately. Okay, now let us see how to create a shortcut for Microsoft Word. Click on the Start button and then click on All Programs. Now place the cursor at Microsoft Office and again choose Microsoft Word 2007. Now right click on the Microsoft Word 2007 program, then a pop-up menu appears here. So in this pop-up menu you select Send to option. Again a menu appears. So in this menu you choose Desktop Create Shortcut option. Now a shortcut of Microsoft Word appears on your desktop with a jump arrow in the lower left corner. Now you can double click on this shortcut icon to open your application directly. So this is the process to create a shortcut. Like this we can create a file or a folder or a shortcut on your desktop. Then how to open a file or folder on your desktop? Simply you select it and then double click on it. Automatically your file will be opened. Even you can rename or delete your file or folder. You select your file or folder, then right click on it and then choose rename to rename the file, or choose the delete option to delete your file or folder. Okay. Like this you can modify the file or folders very easily on your desktop. Then how to change the desktop background or screensaver? You just right click on the empty area of your desktop. Okay. So when you right click, a shortcut menu will be displayed and then choose the personalize button. So after clicking this button, a personalized window will display on your screen. So here we have different options like changing the desktop background, the screensaver, etc. So by clicking on the desktop background, we can change the background, or by clicking on the screensaver, we can apply a screensaver to your computer. Okay. So this personalized option will be used to change the desktop background or screensaver. So these are the main features of Windows operating system, and next week we are going to learn about TuxPaint. So I hope you enjoyed today's class and we will meet in the next week. Bye.